Morning guys, how's everyone doing? I've not done a video for ages, so I'm just going to give a quick update. Blinding Borough, aka Ryan Roberts, back again with another YouTube video. Happy Christmas to everybody, to all the old and new subscribers, and also I hope 2023 brings you good luck and, prosperity in that. As you can see by the title, I'm just giving you a quick update. I've been back in hospital. Guys, you couldn't write this shit, honest to God. So let me just explain a bit. Because of my blindness and that, it's my optic nerve that hasn't developed. If you watch a lot of my videos, you'll know. I'll try and explain what that means. Like, it's your nerve, the nerve that sends signals of imagery from your brain, like your eyes, for your eyes to interpret what you're seeing, sort of thing. That didn't like fully develop. But it fucks up with a lot of other things, so it can fuck up with your pituitary gland, which means you don't produce enough adrenaline and things like that. So the hydrocortisone that I'm on is a steroid, and if I'm vomiting or I've got like diarrhea and I can't keep it down, I've got to have an emergency dose of hydrocortisone and be in a hospital. So the other night I was coughing a lot, and then I just was vomiting through coughing, I think, most. But then I was the next day I was really weak. I was getting weaker and weaker now. All what I've been through in the last couple of months with hospitals and fucking shit like that, being a fucking prick again, I'd have just gone back to bed and said, look, I'll try and fight it myself. But basically, I was getting weaker and weaker, and my mum's like, no, you need to go to the hospital. And I knew myself I needed to go over, but I just didn't want to be kept in. I don't. It just affects my sleep when I'm in hospitals because you're on. I was like on a ward, so I went in, and then I'm feeling like I was obviously sat in A&E. I couldn't even sit. That's how weak I was. I couldn't even sit. I lie across two skinny little fucking chairs, and can I just say there was a woman that got up next to me so I could lie on like sort of her chair. I don't know who you are, love, but I'd like to thank you for that because I really could not have sat up. I was that weak. Um, so then what happens? It goes through, gets like a quick assessment, um, gets the hydrocortisone, and this doctor come in and he said, you've got pneumonia. So I said, obviously, you know my channel, you know what I'm about, you know I'm quite educated, well educated, and I thought I always wanted to be a vet, probably the fucking first blind vet, but there, you know what I mean? But I've always watched veterinary stuff and I know about animals and I knew how bad pneumonia was, so anyone that has anxiety will know what I'm going to say. So my brain didn't concentrate properly. So I asked the doctor, am I going to die? He went, I can't answer that. I can't answer that. So then he's booked me in for a chest x-ray. He's already told me I've got pneumonia. Not. I just want to highlight something in this video and right now for you guys. He didn't say I was suspected of having it. He said I've got it. So obviously my mum had to go and get me stuff because I just got in the car and went to the hospital. I didn't have really much time to get anything. And then she was crying. Obviously I was fucking crying. I don't mind admitting that. My sister was crying, saying, what am I going to do? I don't want to fucking die, do you know what I mean? And anyway, I went for the chest x-ray and, like, touch wood, it come back, it wasn't that, but, I got busy. It was just, like, a serious, no, hang on. It was a serious, chest infection, but yeah, it's not that I've been ignoring people, I just haven't done a video in ages, so I'm just, um, what time are we in now? I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll put a post on, and if I do a 6 o'clock live tonight, and then hopefully people will jump on, and then, but I'll let you know now that if I need to change the time, I'll put a post on my feed, and it'll be, if it's not 6 o'clock, it could be early, it could be later, I'm not going to, but I will let you know when it is, and I hope you get on for that. That'll be a bit more beat, and see how you guys are doing. I spoke to my very good friend Mr. Matt Legg just before I went to hospital, actually, because I didn't have enough. I was going to ring Matt to let him know, but I didn't have no credit. So I hope I'm gonna text Matt before this goes out, because Matt's a good lad. He's invited me to a boxing match in Middlesbrough. Um, he invited me, but the lad dropped out, and he said the next time that he comes to Middlesbrough to fight, that he wants me to go there and, like, do you know what I mean, and to be there, and I will. And I want to go on his podcast as well. But I was going to schedule it in for May. That's, to be honest, it's a bit of a bad month because of what's happened. So I'm going to I'm going to see if we can get it scheduled in for June, and then I can go down to Milton Keynes. Or we can meet wherever and do the podcast, that's not a problem. So yeah, I'd definitely like to go on his podcast, get him some views, and also get myself some views, and help each other out, and give him and his viewers an insight into blindness and things like that, because I think that'd be quite interesting. So a shout out going out to a couple of people, to Matt Legg, to Official Topic Talk, to Humble Dryer, and to all those new and old subscribers that still support me today. Thank you all, guys, and remember, 6 o'clock live tonight. We'll be on. We'll be doing it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be crazy, and I hope you can join me. Thank you very much. Bye.